Hello everyone! Don't Starve Together just dropped an update last week, and with it are the new skill trees for Wurt and Winona. And you know what that means? We are back with a brand new Don't Starve Together world. In this YouTube series, we will start over and play until we kill all the bosses as Winona and Wurt. And for this debut episode, we'll show you our first autumn.
Pwede magtanim.
We'll start with one season per video for the first year and then just adjust as we go along. For the uninitiated, Don't Starve Together is a survival game where you are thrown into a very hostile environment.
Oh no!
There are different characters with unique abilities to help you survive. The goal is to not die due to starvation and many other hazards. Most Don't Starve Together games start slow, but there will be some exciting moments in this one, so stay tuned. Let's dive right in after this short intro.
Surprise!
Usually in Don't Starve, there's not much to show in the beginning because this is where you start building your base and gathering resources. So I'll skim over the early game. First up, Cessy picked Wurt, the vegetarian merm, while I picked the engineer Winona.
Winona.
Ano ba yan? Well, happy Pride Month.
As is the norm, we spent the first day gathering basic resources like twigs, berries, and carrot. Actually, scratch that. Cessy decided to go all in and attack the roots from the get-go. First night, we made sure we don't die to darkness, and we satisfy our hunger with some roasted carrots. On day 2, we met up to build a science machine. This way, we can prototype the essentials, like for example, a backpack,
Ay, wala ako ng spider.
a shovel,
Meat.
a weapon, and an armor as well. Day 3, shovel in hand, we went back to gathering resources and plantable stuff. That's all we did on day 3, right? Right?
Nagulat ako, kala ko tapos na.
Anyway, we picked up the terrarium on day 4, then went back to the spawn point to start our permanent base. Shoo! Unfortunately, our bad luck got the best of us. As on day 5, even with only a 3% chance,
Dito.
we spawned Varg. Now, even in the endgame, Varg is a very tough boss to beat because of its ads. So at day 5, we knew we had no
Wart
shot
sa
at
day
defeating them,
5?
so we just stayed away.
Oh my, OMG! What?
Here's a preview from later on in the game where we were forced to do a rollback as Varg wandered too close to our base. Unfortunately, because of this, there's an area close to our base that we can't approach at any time because Varg is there.
Ito yung boses ko.
Anyway, on day 6, Wurt visited her mortal enemy, the
Ay,
Pig
yung
King.
game audio, ang hinga. Ay, may
Nagalit ba yung Pig King sa akin?
habulin ka talaga.
And while there, she found Glommer's spawn point as well.
Yung ano, mga palaka.
This will become important come day 11. Me, on the other hand, I found the beefalo herd.
Oh no! May pig, ano pala dito? Pig person.
Come nightfall, I shaved all but one of the beefalos. I then tamed the unshaved one, named her Beefany, and brought her to our base the next day. Around nighttime of day 7 up to day 8, we explored the cave entrances to gather saplings. This is because our generated world only had twiggy trees, which do provide twigs but are hard to manage in farms.
Iiwan ko.
Teka, papunta ako.
And while there, we grabbed some light bulbs to build our lanterns.
So, pwede ilan. Pagay sa buo. Ay, isa pa. Ay! Uy,
After that, we said hi to the shaved beefaloes on our way
Alam,
back
meron
to the
pang
base.
mga ano?
wool, yes.
Aray ko!
Days 9 and 10, I mainly did housekeeping chores like prepping our farm. Finally, day 11 is the first full moon, which means it's the earliest day one can recruit Glommer. So while Winona forages for berries,
Ano pinapakuha mo sa akin dito?
Pigs.
Wurt went on a trek to pick up Glommer. Glommer provides us with a
Wala
very
yung mga
useful
baboy, Daddy,
item.
hindi lumabas.
We can use this as fuel or sanity draining food,
Wala, nasa loob
but
sila
it's also required to build an above average tree trunk later on in the game. So I highly recommend prioritizing picking Glommer up on day 11. 2 days go by, and day 13 we continued resource
Mga
gathering,
baboy.
this time focusing on silk and pig skin.
Wala naman yung mga baboy, be. Dahil ba naghapon na?
Oo, baka. Nagwawan. Ano? Nabusan pa ako ng ano, ng spear.
Time to rest for a few days.
Ay, sounds yung ano.
Day 16 was when Wurt started collecting swamp turf for her merm army. This is the
Wala na
only
akong
kind
life.
of
Ay,
turf
wala akong life.
or
Wala na
flooring
akong
where she can build the
food
merm
ko.
army.
Nandun.
The next day, I found one of the new items from this update, a hidden cache minigame exclusive to Winona. Next to it is the ice staff set piece.
Easy.
After clearing out the hounds, I picked up the ice staff,
3 days
which
na lang
caused
pala
rain
ng
to fall.
winter.
This rainfall would not stop for a very long time, which caused problems later on. See, without rain protection, characters start getting wet when it's raining,
Tagal
obviously.
na mong tumila na
Once
ulan.
wetness is high enough, several things will happen. First, your sanity drops, you get cold, and items in your hands slip off
May weapon
randomly.
ka na dyan.
You'll see all of these in action
lang
in the
eh.
following clip.
Spear na.
Ay, yung pala. Meron pa pala akong weapon, dumulas lang. 93% pa pala to. Ay. Oh no!
Day 19 was the Varg encounter I teased at the start of this video. Varg got too close to the base, so we tried attacking but didn't make a dent, forcing us to do a rollback.
Nakabit pa pala, sorry.
Because we love procrastinating, it's only on day 20 when we started gathering rocks for the thermal stones we will use for winter.
Ito naman sila mapakain eh.
Or tayo mag-full moon.
We then head back to base for nightfall, and the next day, day 21, is the official start of winter.
Ano yung umiilaw sa ulo mo?
Don't Starve's seasons are divided into two. Autumn and spring are the safe seasons, while winter and summer are hazardous.
Ano makagalaw?
In fact, there are two seasonal bosses for winter. Can we kill them both? Watch out for our next video because for sure it will be more action-packed during winter. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel for more Don't Starve and other fun co-op games. I promise, if you enjoy this kind of content, you won't regret subscribing. See you next time. Bye!